Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Class at Top Kitchen. I'm your host, Dave, as always. Been on a bit of a hiatus. However, there was an announcement this week. Apologies. New set, new kitchen, new dwellings. Been some things happening over COVID. I'm here now. Wonderful place to be. Anyhow, announcement. Our friend Galen. Hello, Galen. Remember me from a couple of years ago? Yes, cooking all of your delicious things from our family grocery stores as here in Kingsville. Anyhow, you made an announcement this week, and I came out of retirement because this is the epitome of Class It Up Kitchen. Yes, No Name made an announcement that they are keeping their prices until January 2023 in lieu of all of the cost increases. Galen, you're talking to me. This is why I started this show. We are going to cook my world-famous chili using nothing but no-name ingredients and some fresh produce and some ground pork. Galen, I think we need to change the name of No Name to No Name. We need to class it up. Anyhow, welcome back to Class It Up Kitchen. Join me, won't you? Much like all of my recipes here on Class It Up Kitchen, it's not as accurate as everyone would want to be. I go by touch and feel. However, there are some staples. There's one white onion diced finely. We are going to saute this with the jalapeno. Remove the seeds unless you want to burn your face off. And a couple of bell peppers. And then the pork. And then the easiest way to prepare a delicious meal. Open some cans of beans and corn and tomatoes and mushrooms. A little bit of tomato paste. And then slow cook them throughout your day so when you return from your job, you've got a delicious meal to eat. However, I want to prove a point that just because this label is on this can does not mean it is any less a quality product than a branded sliced mushroom. Like that's a thing. So, dice your peppers, your jalapeno with your onion, and then we will saute. So if there's one thing that I'm mostly sort of concerned of, it's presentation of my meals. Yes, we've got our bell peppers and our jalapenos diced with our onion. We've got some oil in a pan. We're going to saute in here and sweat out all of the extra moisture and bring them to a nice consistency. Then we will add the ground pork, but I just want to take a second again and thank Galen and the team here at Loblaws and the No Name or No Name brand. It's quite a helpful thing to be able to rely on a cost for your food. And what I want to prove is that just because it looks like this, with a yellow label and black name, it doesn't mean it's any less of a product. So, while this is working on sweating and sauteing, I've got to open all of these cans. Yes, sizzle, sizzle, saute. It's sweating away nicely. Here. So, once you've opened up all of your cans, you need to squeeze out all the excess moisture. It's not good when we're going to slow cook. There's enough moisture in all of the different ingredients, we don't need the extra. So we'll squeeze out the extra tomato juice and then drain and rinse our beans and corn and mushrooms. All I do is put them in a strainer and a steady flow of water. Just watch how easy it is to make this recipe. Again, sauteing, onion, pepper, here, cans, beans and tomatoes, slow cooker. In 2 cans of tomatoes. I prefer to use diced, nice and compact. And then we have all of our corn and beans that has been rinsed in the sink here. And watch how easy. In. It's not rocket science, I tell you, because I'm only medium smart, so I can't be trusted to do things complexly. Anyhow, yes, mushrooms in next, and then I will tell you what it is with my spicing. Pork is in and sauteing nicely. Yes, all the vegetables are now in the crock pot. The onions and peppers have sweated. Tomato paste and everything. And we're left with a bunch of cans, which I like to play like Russian nesting dolls with them. And yes, you're the smallest. Yes, you go here, and then you go here, and Yahtzee! Anyhow, spicing! Yes, I will have you all know that there is no no-name spices, but I've got a bunch that I did purchase at my local Zayre's, so we'll be using those until they're done. So we've got onion powder, paprika, garlic, chili powder, cayenne, and cumin. And then I like to add a couple of spices that I can procure at different stores, and I've got some sazon goya and a little bit of stuff that I bought in Mexico, La Fina Chile y Limon. In it goes. We've also got to add a little bit of salt, pepper, and brown sugar. Really, like I said, there's no distinct recipe. Hi, Danielle, yes. Look at me and judge me. Yes, children, I won't put you on camera, don't worry. Yes, as I was saying, the proportions, I don't know. I just put enough in and I think, that's about right. So, season to your liking. This is just the way I do. Some is good, more is better, but not too much because then it's not. All right, in the crock pot. Ground beef is now almost fully cooked. It's going to cook for 6, 7, 8 hours on low and simmer until perfection. Yes, in you go. Pork. Ground pork goes in. Ooh, steamy. Yes, we'll give it a bit of a... hang on. Bit of a stir here to just mix up the ingredients. We'll put the lid on and wait. Like I said, 8 hours. Delicious. Yes, it'll cook down. I'll take a picture, add it to this for the thumbnail, but anyhow, Galen and the team at Loblaws and No Name, I'm going to do this a few times with your products because of the price and what you've done. Because again, that is the definition of Class It Up Kitchen. It's no different, really. Just a label, that's all. You know, in fact, I feel quite parched. I think I need some refreshment. Let's see what's in the fridge. Yes, I made some milk and... Oh, I will have a beer! Yes. Oh, No Name, you've done it again. Delicious. Oh. It's difficult to do with one hand. Oh. Thank you very much for joining me again on this episode of That Class It Up Kitchen. That Class It Up Kitchen. No, I'm mixing up the podcast. Oh, I'm so famous. Thank you for joining me on Class It Up Kitchen. Till next time.